we're live, but there's nobody there, so we'll see if anyone actually turns up. Oh, we've got someone's joined. Hello. I'm not quite sure who they are that's joined. Crafting Course. Oh, Kaz. We know Kaz. Right, I'm going to see if we can turn the camera. I'll swipe down, double click, turn the camera. And we've got another few people in here. They're displaying their work above their desks. We've got a little cubby hole around there. It's got a microwave in it, and a very exciting cupboard and our sink. So that's our studio that we work in. And we're working on our first project at the moment, which is do 101 drawings. Oh look, we've got 18 people. Wow, thank you to everyone who's coming. So this is my little desk in the corner, and as you can see the walls are all really white and boring, so I've just brought some old bits and pieces that you might have recognised from Twitter and from my blog. That's on the paper artsy projects down there, and some of my Inktober sketches. So those are just, they're nothing to do with the project, those were just to brighten up my corner. Oh, it's Etiko from Japan, hello! So that gets just to brighten my corner up there. So we're going to leave Alex in peace. This is a university degree in fine art. Colin's not here, Hazel. Colin's at home. He's a bit big to bring in. So we're going to leave Alex busy because he's busy doing the rest of his project now, and we're going to walk down to another room, which is where a few of us are going to be displaying our first project. So, see our little studio room, it locks there, we have codes to get in. And we've got a long corridor there with lots of other studios. The second and third years are down that way. Try not to make you dizzy as I'm walking. So we have a little room that's down the bottom of here. This is just one of the buildings, and I believe there are, gosh, I don't know, about 10 buildings on campus. It is absolutely ginormous, this canvas. Hi Lynn. So this is another little exhibition room. So there's 3 of us who are going to be exhibiting our first project in here. So that's where Alex is putting his, on the wall there. And the stuff in the corner here, this is Hazel's stuff. Her study is all about bodily parts, so she's doing handprints and parts of the body. And this is going to be my tea corner. So it's kind of halfway through being set up at the moment. Kaz, it's Teesside University. So as you know, I've been doing stuff on tea bags. And if you were watching me on Facebook last night, you will have seen that I posted a picture of my tea bags that I was stitching together. So there are 50 tea bags there that I've taken the leaves out and then painted the leaves back on the outside. And then I stitched them into a giant tea bag. So that's the main part of my project, although there's only 52 tea bags there. And then there are another 48 drawings on the wall, and then I've got one last drawing that is actually on a spoon that's going to sit inside a teacup. So that will bring me to my 101 drawings, which was the brief. So at the moment, the tea bags that I've used, what I did was I glued 4 tea bags together. Maybe you can't really see them. There, you can see there. So I glued 4 together, and then I painted my silhouette on the outside. So at the moment, most of them are only on there with white tack. But I've just started in this bottom corner down here using my trusty golden gel, so I'm going to be gluing them onto the wallpaper. To make the backdrop, it's just 2 pieces of regular lining paper, and I've drawn the black stripes down it just to make it look a bit more like wallpaper, you know, like a Georgian wallpaper with stripes on it. And then just adding my silhouettes in, making sure that I've got some that kind of go off the edge, so I'm cutting some of them in half. And then that's my little table in front there with my tablecloth and my super duper teapot, look, that I found in a charity shop last week. How cool is that? So on my table eventually there will be, my tea bag will be over here, and I've got a china teacup and plate, and I have one last drawing. Let's see if I can find it in the bag. So I will have a china teacup and plate on this table, and it will have one final drawing inside it. So I can get it out of the bag. So if you can see, I made a spoon. So it's actually a papier-mâché spoon. The whole thing is made out of paper, and then it's covered in paper artsy grunge paste to give it lots of texture, and then it was painted with fresco paint, so it looks like it's made out of a bit of a branch or a twig, and it's got one last drawing in the bowl of the spoon there. So that's going to sit inside my teacup, and then my little book of feedback will be on the table as well, so that people can leave some feedback. So that's my project. For those of you that have been following on Twitter and Facebook and have been asking to see the final thing, I know a few of you want to see how it turned out, and I will put some photographs up. I'm taking photographs as I go, and I will do a full blog post as well with steps of how I've done bits and pieces and what it looks when it's all actually set up. But it's got to be done kind of by the end of today, because it has to be ready for the tutor to assess it first thing on Monday morning. And as most of you know, I don't really do mornings, so I don't want to come in super early on Monday. So I'm getting it all done now, and then I can go home and I can rest because I'm trying to get rid of this cold. And then I'll be all sorted, ready for Sunday. So hopefully I will see some of you on Sunday at Donny. It was quite a lot of tea to drink. Yes, I worked out that I've used about 130 tea bags. Some of them ripped and, you know, weren't usable as I opened them up. Some were too small, some, you know, didn't kind of rip the way I wanted them to. So, but I started off with about 130 tea bags. So yeah, it was a lot of tea. In the end, I was kind of running out, and we just couldn't drink that much tea. So, so in the end, I had to just put loads of them into a big jug and pour hot water on masses of them all together, and just mash them up until they had stained a little bit. But yeah, so that's how it turned out. It was a bit daunting when we first were given the brief, do 101 drawings. We all kind of freaked out a little bit at that. But yeah, I've managed to get it finished with a couple of days to spare. Okay, thanks for joining us. Bye now.